the girl was horrified to discover that the nanny's husband had secretly entered her room to smell her clothes. Faced with this action, the girl felt disgusted, but the nanny explained that her husband was reminiscing about their daughter, so he was smelling the girl's clothes in nostalgia. The girl believed her explanation, without suspecting the nanny's motives. However, she didn't notice the greedy look in the man's eyes. It turned out that the girl's parents had gone abroad for work, leaving the nanny to take care of her. But one day, the nanny brought her fugitive husband back home. The girl, out of kindness, allowed them to temporarily stay at her house, unknowingly putting herself in danger. When she saw the man staring at her chest, she immediately felt uneasy, but she still maintained her basic politeness and warmly served them fruit. Seeing the man thank her with a simple smile, the girl felt guilty for judging him by his appearance, but for safety's sake, she decided to go back to her room and change clothes. After the girl left, the nanny warned the man not to have improper thoughts about the girl, and that they must leave the next day. She couldn't let the girl know that he was a fugitive murderer. When the girl returned to her room, she happened to see a wanted poster for the murderer playing on her tablet. Just as she was about to examine it closely, the tablet suddenly powered off, and she couldn't shake the uneasy feeling about the man. To be cautious, she decided to tell her parents about it, but since they were still on the plane and couldn't answer the phone, she gave up on calling. The girl then went to the nanny to observe the situation further. To prevent the man from having a chance to be alone with the girl, the nanny had the girl help her cook dinner, but the man took this opportunity to sneak into the girl's room, and that's when the earlier scene unfolded. During dinner, the man suddenly asked the girl if she had a boyfriend at school. Hearing this, the girl felt uneasy. As she was about to share her concerns with the nanny, there was a sudden knock on the door. It was the police. The nanny rushed to open the door, and the man quietly hid a fruit knife behind his back. It turned out the police were going door to door for a check. When they saw the man's wanted poster, the nanny nervously claimed she had never seen him. After the police left, the nanny crumpled the wanted poster into a ball and threw it into the trash. She told the girl it was just legal awareness propaganda. Since the nanny had worked at the house for many years, the girl trusted her words without doubt. However, when she saw the man holding the knife, she was immediately scared, her legs shaking. The man casually explained that he only wanted to peel an apple for her, but the girl was too afraid to eat it. She quickly took the apple back to her room and told her best friend about it. Her best friend advised her not to overthink it, that as long as the nanny was home and she locked her door, she'd be fine. Hearing this, the girl tried to calm her worries, but just as she fell asleep, the man quietly entered her room, attempting to assault her. This scared her so much that she jumped out of bed and realized she had been dreaming. At that moment, the girl saw a message from her best friend, telling her that a fugitive was indeed in the neighborhood. The girl remembered the pamphlet the nanny had thrown in the trash earlier, and the man's nervous expression. She decided to check the contents of the flyer, but just as she started flipping through it, the man suddenly appeared behind her. The girl was terrified and took several steps back, but the man didn't just stop there. He began to talk to her, and even shamelessly touched her hand. In a panic, the girl quickly ran to the side, the man, once again using his daughter as an excuse. But this time, the girl didn't believe him, so she asked him to pour her a glass of water. Taking the opportunity to grab the wanted poster,